is equal to 3.1415926535897447, etc., etc., etc.
Has an auditory sensor. It can, in effect, hear sounds. By installing a booster, we can increase that capability on the order of 1 to the 4th power.
Also, the uncertainty in P is equal to the square root of bracket P squared minus bracket P squared, which also equals the square root of H over A squared, which lets us...
The new opinion dynamics poll for 2012 shows her on top. When it comes to landing the nomination, Palin is at 70%.
So tell me, Puppet, where is Shrek?
Well, I don't know where he's not.
You're telling me you don't know where Shrek is?
It wouldn't be inaccurate to assume that I couldn't exactly not say that. The answer is almost partially incorrect.
Draw a circle. A, B, C. Draw within it any straight line, A, B. Now bisect A, B, and D, and draw a straight line, AC, at right angles to AB. So far, no step?
Sir.
Okay. Any other straight line? AC, bisect AC. You get the center of your circle.
Alright guys, my favorite one there was when I talked about 1 to the 4th power for Star Trek, because 1 to the 4th power is 1, so basically nothing's happening. But, yeah, so just figured that was something fun to kind of kickstart this video off. What we got right here, okay, is adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials, and so I was doing a video because I think I'm starting to lose my voice, so I didn't know if I would be able to teach the entire lesson, so bear with me. If you have any needing clarification in this video, just say the word and I'll help you out. We are going back to foiling a little bit. So here, again, a little recap for you. First, outer, inner, last. X times x is x squared. X and 6 is 6x. Negative 3 and x is negative 3x. Minus 18. Typically, your outside inside terms can add together. And we got it. Okay. Now, please don't fall for something like this. This is actually the quantity s minus 4 times the quantity s minus 4. So you're still foiling it out. Okay. Typical mistake here is to just go s squared plus 16. But you need to add these outside inside terms. There we go. Okay, same thing over here. Now here's a little shortcut for you guys. If you ever have a quantity squared like this, square your first term. Multiply these two together. Q times 1 is just Q. Times it by 2. 2Q. And then 1 squared is just 1. Okay. That's the shortcut. I mean, it's just you either know or you don't. If you need to write it out, foil it, and go from there. Okay? We're doing this today, but we're expanding it a bit. And you'll see that in the back page. But to start off with, adding and subtracting polynomials. Guys, this stuff is easy. Okay? The only thing you have to be able to do is to add in like terms. That's it. So can you see how I have a parentheses, this whole quantity, plus the whole quantity? All I'm looking to do here is to underline like terms. I've been, like I said, teaching for many years. I still like to underline like terms. Some people like to do like the squares and the triangles and stuff. Whatever you care about, it's fun. 6x cubed minus 4x cubed is 2x cubed. Negative 2x squared minus x squared is minus 3x squared. Negative x plus 9x is 8x. 6 plus 10 is 16. Doesn't get much simpler than that, okay? So, and all we did was just combine like terms. Okay, sorry, let's take my jacket off. That's a struggle. Okay, so the only difference down here is please note this was a plus sign. None of the signs changed. This is a minus sign. That means every sign thereafter needs to change. So the first part stays the same. Over here, I change all my signs. Okay, and then I go back to the drawing board. So, negative x cubed minus 4x cubed is negative 5x cubed. 3x squared minus x squared is 2x squared. 7x and 3x is 10x. And 1 plus 5 is 6. But that's all set up with this minus sign being distributed across. So when you get to problems like this, like for example next one, first thing you ask yourself is, do I have a plus or minus here? I have a minus. Okay, same idea, changing all these signs, just to save a little bit of time. Okay, I'm only changing the signs thereafter. So now I combine like terms. 13x cubed minus 11x cubed is 2x cubed. 2x squared plus 5x squared is 7x squared. Negative 4x minus 8x is negative 12x. And 8 plus 1 is 9. And I'm done. Please note that all of these are in standard form, meaning the highest exponent first, followed by the next one, and the last term is always your constant. Okay? Simple as can be. X squareds can only go with x squared, so on and so forth. Alright. Multiply the following polynomials. Now, we are multiplying binomials, which are 2 things, by trinomials, which are 3. Okay, please make sure you're comfortable with that vocab. There are 2 ways to do this. Typically, I like number 2, but I want to show you number 1 too, in case anybody prefers this. You're multiplying every single thing. If you do it this way, just do it like you normally would. 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. 1 times x is x. 1 times 4x squared is 4x squared. Okay, and then I'm doing this. This one to all 3 terms. Now I'm doing this to all 3 terms. 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. I'm going to put that underneath my x column. 2x times x is 2x squared. Put that under your x squared column. 2x times 4x squared is 8x cubed. And then you combine like terms. 8x cubed plus 6x squared minus 9x minus 5. Okay. Now over here, same idea. It just works better over here. I don't know. That's the way I feel. 2x times 4x squared is 8x cubed. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. Now I distribute the 1 across. 4x squared plus x minus 5. And notice it's the same problem, just set up a little bit differently. 8x cubed plus 6x squared minus 9x minus 5. You will get the same answer either way. Does the order in which the polynomials are multiplied matter? Nope. Okay. All that matters at the very end, you have everything combined like terms, and you have it in standard form. I always want your answer in standard form. I will be picky on that. Okay. Alright. If you guys would like right now, I'm going to do these last 4 for you, but you can pause the video and try them on your own. Alright, you can keep watching if you'd like, but if you want to get a little practice on your own, go for it. Here's number 3. And multiply this across. Pardon me. 5x cubed, 3x squared minus x. Now I can distribute the 2 across. 10x squared plus 6x minus 2. Combine like terms. Boom. Okay. Got everything good to go, or we're all set. Okay. Now, you'll notice that like these 2 are similar. So let me just do number 5 real quick while we're on it. It's the same exact way. Distribute this across. Just higher numbers is why it's a little more frustrating. 12x cubed minus 18x squared plus 60x. Negative 10x squared plus 15x minus 50. Combine like terms. Now 4. Please don't be thrown off by this. This is not that difficult. All you gotta do is this really. And now I'm gonna start with this. So I'm foiling. X squared minus x plus 4x minus 4. And I let the x plus 3 chill out back. Combine like terms. Okay. And now I've basically got the same problem we had over here. The hardest part is just knowing the FOIL first. I'm going to rewrite this so I have the x plus 3, my binomial out front, just because that's what I'm used to and I like keeping things the same. Distribute the x across, distribute the 3 across. X cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x. 3x squared plus 9x minus 12. If I'm going too fast, please slow me down or just come on up and ask me questions. Combine like terms. This is an x cubed, by the way, before somebody says something to me. We're all good. Now, number 6. Again, this is 3x minus 3, the quantity squared. So I'm going to do my little quick trick I did earlier. Square your first term. 3x squared, the quantity squared is 9x squared. What's 3x times negative 3? Negative 9x. Double it, negative 18x. And then the quantity negative 3 squared is plus 9. Okay, in case anybody's wondering, all I did there was this. I just FOILed it out. So I got my 9x squared plus, minus 9x. Minus 9x plus 9. If I combine like terms, I'll get what I got up here. It was just a shortcut. I'm going to rewrite this. You do not have to rewrite this, but, you know, it just keeps things the same. And sometimes, you know, it's easier in math if you just keep doing the same thing. Multiply this across, 72x cubed. This tells you where my head's at today. 8 times 18. 144 plus 72. This should be x squared and x, my bad. And then multiply the 1 across, 9x squared minus 18x plus 9. Finally, combine like terms, 72x cubed negative 144 plus 9 gives you negative 135x squared. 72 minus 18, 54. We're all set. Okay, quick recap what we did there on these notes. Okay, as you went through all of them, you are doing each operation. Please note the big difference between multiplication, which is the entire back page, and the addition subtraction in the front. If you don't see a plus or minus in between here, then you're multiplying. Okay, so, but if you see a plus or minus like back here, please don't just automatically think we're multiplying, which tends to be what we do. Just look at the problem first, look at what they're asking you to do, and then roll from there. Okay, so once you're done with this, you may grab your homework and work on that. And as always, keep up the good work and good luck.